Igbos will not beg anybody again for political appointment. We are tired, according to Ihechukwu Madibike. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. According to Vanguard paper, respected intellectual and two-time Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Prof. Ihechukwu Madibike has said the country's rejection and political exclusion of the Igbos is to her chagrin. The former Minister of Education and Health was reacting to the non-inclusion of Southeasterners in the inauguration committee of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president-elect. According to the elder statesman, the Igbos will not beg anybody again for political appointment. He said, and I quote, "The Igbos will not beg anybody again to do what is right. Adding that they are tired of begging in the country, that they are serious stakeholders, especially when they are bringing something to the table." The former minister said Southeasterners have suffered enough marginalization in the country that adjusted their minds to their fate, expressing confidence that better days are on the horizon. He said, "We are not going to beg anybody to do what we think is just and right. No, we are tired of begging the country that we are serious stakeholders, especially when we know we are bringing something to the table." Well, you see, this particular news, a lot of people go misinterpret them, owing to the fact, say, how do I even do it? Owing to the past, say this particular person, where they talk this thing is coming from a particular tribe, that people has never ever seen what they have done or acknowledged what they have done. I'm saying this from the perspective that the Igbos are a people where, if you want to talk about people who are really upholding the national unity of this country, these people then they like number one, number two position. These people are the only ones that will leave their place, go to anywhere. They don't segregate, say, make I no go do this thing for you. Man, go build this my business for you. Even when something has been done to them before, after the war, you get. After the war, some of them lost their houses. Some of them lost a lot of things. Some of them their companies. Some of them their factories. A lot of things. And then they still have that kind of mind. You know, they don't say, make I no can go build now. Make them no can go collect them more. Make anything can go happen. They no carry that thing for mind at all. They go there. They build their businesses, you know. And in building the business, just imagine, say, they can't build factory. Of course, now it's a plus to that particular environment. Just imagine, say, they can't build school for a particular place. It's a plus. Just imagine, say, they can't build, what's it they call, hospital. You know, these people do these things all the way from home. So if you're talking about people who are really, really wanting, you know, this country to be together, these people are the ones. And so what I'm trying to say here is, politically, the only thing I know these people do not do, if you're true to yourself, they don't just queue behind anybody. They don't used to do my brother. If you watch what is going on now, let's just leave the presidency. That's when the election don't pass. If you watch what is going on now, they're not even in support of people who are coming up for the president. In the person of Ojezo Kalu, Dave Umahi, and one other person. Then say they know that make them carry and they go. So they are not people who support because Bomini, Aburomini, he's my kinsman, he's a member of our church. No. If you are their person and you're not doing well, they're not going to even close their mouth. In fact, there are people like, you know, when maybe you and your brother have a misunderstanding outside. You understand? You have a misunderstanding. Some people will go wait to make them reach house. They don't want to make them hear, say maybe their brother do something. And then those, you know, say now waiting your brother they capable of doing. Maybe you get brother really very stubborn. You know, if they tell you say do something, you go just accept them immediately. Then what they do say, make I waste, make I no go talk this, and then no, they do as you they tell them outside, then they tell you say see your life for there and then you no get. They tell that person, they tell their brother say you no get sense. Outside, don't they wash them, as in they wash them with jig and hypo. They know they keep something, say, that is what they do, don't do. But when it comes to allocation of resources, they don't, allocation of funds, allocation of appointment. They don't give these people positions. And the thing is, people who they give the position to do not really in turn do things for them. There are people who in the past they have been given position. Those people don't really represent the people. I don't know whether you know where I'm coming from. They don't give them a good name in the sense that those people now, permit me to use the word, they go there for themselves and for their pocket. You understand? They will go there to, what's it called? Pay for themselves and their pocket. Okay? Now let me see what people have to say about this. Thank God you understand that because of failed support to be. Okay, thank God you understand that because of failed support to be, no unity among Igbo like other tribes in Nigeria. The first opportunity since the history of Nigeria, no man for Igbo that ever tried, like Obi, but you all failed to support him. Now people want to beg for job. Many of you be disappointed. And that is it. That is one thing that they don't see. And they have this thing of, I'm sorry, you, the Southeasterners, I will have to come and I go telling us to be. Now, this time around, somebody came out from the Southeastern region, this election. Somebody came out in the history of democracy, when I don't mean military government, civilian rule, democracy. I have not heard or seen where somebody came out. And people from other tribes were supporting this person. That is the Southeasterner. What we expected was that these Southeastern people will rally around their own. Please, I'm not talking about, what's it called? Masses. But politicians. Politicians. A very good example. I people see what is happening in the Southwest. Politicians from all kinds, they support Asiwaju. Though in 100%, you can say there is a 15 or 10% that is against Asiwaju. But the support is getting is 85. When you are going to talk about the Northerners, you will see that only the 5, what am I even saying? Even there's just 2%, even the 2% are just make it not be say that they support only their own. Meanwhile, their mind did there. If the Southeasterners have the kind of unity among themselves, I have to say this, just like the Northerners. But I mean, when I'm not talking about the masses, because the masses really rallied round, this their son of a soil. They really gave him support. If the politicians would say, make we support this person, now our brother and this person be. After all, if our region, they okay. All of us, like they okay for. They did not support him. They did not. Many of them worked against his downfall. And now all of a sudden, as Tinubu don't become, you won't come. See, that person where you betray your brother for, sister for, how you think that person go use believe you? Because the person go say, you will betray me. I mean, you will betray your person, your blood. Then I mean, you know, go come betray. They know the reason like that. You work against your person because you want the one where you go because of Atenuje. After that, you now want the person to trust you. How? It's not possible. The only time they would have trusted is this person. The way when you stand by brother, he will stand by me. For where you sold your brother. Then go say if this person go feel selling brother out because of position when they find. That means automatically he go sell me out too if in the find position. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.